Hello, everyone. Welcome back to CyberDan Plays, and welcome to a new series. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. Now, people who are have followed the channel for a while, or at least for the recent past, we got a little bit into Fallout 4, and I had to put a hold on the series. Mainly because of performance issues that I was having, and sadly, that was put on ice. But this is going to take its place. We're going to play through Fallout New Vegas, and I would consider it probably the best Fallout game in existence. I don't know of another that would, well, I don't know. There might be one that comes close. Although I was a big fan of Fallout 3, and I don't know. Maybe there is one that I'm not thinking of that might also take that spot. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and bring up the game real quick. You will notice immediately we have the mod set up here. Hold on, let me make sure that the aspect ratio is proper. It does look right. And I'm using NMC's texture pack, and along with some other mods that you're gonna notice immediately. So yeah, we're gonna start with normal. I don't know if we're gonna have to adjust the difficulty at some point, but whether it be higher or lower, not entirely sure. But let's go ahead and begin. Fallout New Vegas. I don't remember a whole lot about it, and I might have to adjust the audio levels a little bit for in game. But I think it should be pretty balanced. Ooh. I don't remember this opening cinematic. Yeah, I don't... Oh. I wonder, is this something that they had to restore later? It has been a while since I touched New Vegas, but I don't know, this is pretty cool. Point. Go, go, go. Oh, I do remember this now. A little bit of our backstory.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins.
I might have to do a little bit of adjusting to the, at least the cinematic audio.
Establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated
NCR.
to old-world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate it.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam
Always
and
to the
restore
east.
it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen.
Yeah, I definitely need to change the audio
A
levels.
vast army of slaves.
Maybe it'll be over after the
86
cinematic
tribes,
is over.
Caesar's Legion.
But I do have to talk over it a little bit.
4 years
Because,
have passed since the Republic held the dam.
You
just
know
barely,
YouTube.
Against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat.
Yeah, there are a bunch of factions in
Through
this
it all,
game. I do
the New
remember that
Vegas
much.
Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Mr. House. Benny.
You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
A dark turn.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's
funny
waking
looking
up
hands.
over here?
There's our Benny.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
You dig?
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Nice
From
gun.
where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
That's not a good message to send. What do they say? You know, starting with a bang? Quite literally. Okay, yeah, we're going to have a bunch of installed items being added first, most of which we will not use. Just ignore all the pop-ups. Caravan pack.
You're awake.
Stuff that has been pre-installed, you know, stuff that they added. This is a mod. More perks. I made sure to install that. Things that doesn't... I basically just installed things that are cosmetic or things that add to the experience. Nothing that makes things easier or harder, you know.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Not yet. I'm going to adjust the audio a little bit. Make your voice a little bit higher. I thought I would have to lower it a little bit, but damn, that's, yeah, it's pretty rough. Okay, let's go back. What is our name going to be? This is important. What did we, what was it last time, in Fallout 3? Was it Jimmy Burke? It was, yeah, we were Mr. Burke's illegitimate son. Or legitimate son. I don't know. Lore can be funny. Let's go with... I don't know. Hold on. We can do symbols. Okay, so how about, headshot... Mac... Oh, can't do it anymore. It's something simpler. Let's go. They only allow you so many characters. How about no. Quick. Nick McGee. I wanted to go McGee. Pip. Mick. McGee. Quick Pip McGee. How about, let's go with it. Why not?
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you.
Oh, shut up.
If that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs.
Thank you. I really do need to adjust the audio a little bit more. I wish I could make it louder. Hold on. Oh, you know what I could do? Let me do this. I'm going to adjust it in OBS a little bit. Let's go with that.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I
That
had to
seems
go
better.
rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
No.
How'd I do?
Oh yeah, character creation. Got it. Okay, let's go with it. Added new hairstyles. Hairstyles that are going to impact or affect the vanilla hairstyles. So let us create our character. Let's go with it. I don't know. Yeah, that looks a little bit too beaten up for my taste. I don't know, maybe we look a little bit rough around the edges, but let's go with this. I think 20 alternate will do. No, let's keep going. Hold on. Ooh. That looks a little, I don't know. Maybe not. But I think I'm happier with this one. Yeah, definitely. I don't want the face to look too distorted, too odd. Shape. We can zoom out a little bit. Not too much. Much like the Fallout 3. They don't give you a whole lot of room to look around, basically. Make them a little bit lighter, a little bit wider. Okay, forehead. You want a little bit bigger forehead there, but also shorter. Excellent. Forward or back? Let's go. Not too far forward. Don't want to look too bizarre. I know a lot of people go with that. They want to make a character that looks absolutely nuts, and we did that in Fallout 3. But I don't know. I'm not really sure where I want to take this, but we're gonna play around with it for a little bit. Let's look angry, yeah, and make this a little bit higher to better influence the eyebrows. Let's see. Do we want to make the eyes a little bit higher? Yeah, I think so. A little bit smaller, more beady eyes. A little bit further apart. I like to. I don't know. I like to look like we don't have eyes that are connected to the touch. Nose. The nose is a wee bit high. Yeah, even for a wacky looking character. Let's go with that. Yeah. Start off simple and then work our way around. Let's go a little bit smaller. You know what? Super small mouth. Let's see. Underbite, overbite. Let's. I don't know. I think that's alright. Lower cheeks, I think. Yeah, that's good. Then jaw. We want a wide jaw. Manly jaw. The slope? What does the slope do? Oh. Okay. Like, basically double chin or average chin. Okay. Chin forward or back? Did we want to... I think forward. Yeah. A very pronounced chin. Broad chin. Big chin. Okay, now we can toy around with it a little bit. Let's go brow, make it lower. And more evil, more angry. That's good. Eyes a little bit smaller. I don't like that it adjusts automatically to other settings are adjusted when you adjust different settings. I don't know. It's odd. Go a little bit darker, not too dark. Eye color. Go. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I knew I installed a Raider. Oh, cool. Oh my. Yeah, I installed some pretty in-depth mods here, but Golden green. I did not know. Oh my god, no. Let's go. Raider. Ooh. Extra evil. No, I think we go blue for sure. Let's less flushed. How about? Can we go straight up yellow guy from Sin City? Not quite. Well, maybe if you do all of them, like bring down blue all the way and then yellow up all the way. I don't want to do that anyway, but still, I don't know. That would have been kind of funny. The Rourke kid, if I remember that's his name, I think. Let's see. Beard, yes. Give me the beard. Okay, so eye color, everything's good. Let's bring the age a little bit. We're not a youngin'. But we're not super old either. Let's go tone, change that back a little bit, maybe a little bit less yellow. All right. Now, how do we get? Oh, hairstyle. Good. Clean cuts, tunnel snake. Ooh. Oh, well, the head clips through a little bit. Ooh, a lot in this case. Let's choose a hairstyle that doesn't quite clip too much. Balding. This is the hairstyle we went with Jimmy Burke, right? I think. Do we want to make something that's along the same lines as the Jimmy Burke, or something? I mean, we're basically doing something brand new, so Warhawk, Unsettler. Well, it doesn't clip. That's a positive. I'll consider that. Blast back. You know, I'm tempted. I'm tempted on this one. That might be good. Bed raggled. Okay. High Rider? Oh. No. No. I think... Well, I don't know. I'm considering... Oh, maybe High Rider. Well, let's see what the facial hairs look like first. Ooh. Ooh, damn. Yeah. Beat Man, Honest Man. Oh. Maybe. Rough Survivalist. I don't know. Survivalist. Rough Beard. Rough Beard is basically what I have now in real life, but that's not what we're going for here. Ooh, Gunslinger. Nice. The Gentleman. Distinguished. What the heck? Mutton Stash. Okay. Shaggy Soul Patch. Old Coot. What? That's almost depressing. The Gettysburg. Chopper. Okay. Gin Strip. Honest Abe, of course. Man's Man. I don't know. That looks a little bit questionable. I wouldn't even call that Man's Man. Swashbuckler. Ladies Man. Tough Guy. Machiavellian. Huh. Chin Dusting. A lot of these are basically nothing. Almost nothing. Cavalry. Daddy-O. That makes sense. Daddy-O. What? Eyebrow M? What? Hold on. I really don't see a difference. Okay. Backwater. Roughneck. Thin Strip. Shag Strip. That looks funky. I'm sure it's a little bit to do with the clipping, but still. Tire Track. The Comrade. I don't know. I wouldn't call that the Comrade. It looks that's almost like just I can't grow a mustache, so I'm just gonna do this. Manchurian Doom Rider. Ooh. Holy crap. I don't know. That doesn't even seem like a legitimate beard or mustache, really. It travels below the jawline, which is a little much. Mephistopheles, Bristicule, El Carcinero. Huh. Do we have a Canyonero? Ombre, Renegade, Gruff Stuff. Dead Man's Hand. Ooh, that's a... Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe. Bar Brawler, Stranded. How many do we have here? Holy crap. Dashing Rogue, Slickster, Chairman Chang. Ooh. You know what? Maybe. Ronin, Grizzled Samurai. Ooh, Grizzled Samurai. Okay. Serious Cheek, and regular eye patch. Okay. Do we want to just go clean shaven with an eye patch? I don't know. You can even go Honest Abe with an eye patch. I wish we could do more with an eye patch. Maybe a just mustache as well or something. I don't know. I really pretty much want to go eye patch with something. So I think we'll do eye patch with Honest Abe, and then hairstyle will be we'll base it on that. Do we want to do blast back? I might do a little bit of adjusting the face as well, the shape. Tunnel snake. I don't know. It disconnects from the beard. It looks a little funky. So I think what we do. Oh, if it wasn't for the bald spot up top, I don't know. Or that bald spot. No wonder Benny shot us. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I kind of dig the hair going underneath the eye patch. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I think we go with it. Sure. Hair color. All right. Old man. Chocolate. Platinum. That is not platinum. That's just straight up blonde. That's like, that's light blonde. Corn silk, suede, pecan. You want to be a ginger? Honey, gold, rosewood, black, chestnut, or steel champagne, or champagne. I don't know, chestnut. We just want to go black. Let me think. Thinking long term here. This is gonna be a long playthrough. Let's go. That's far from brown. There's no saturation here. Okay, so I'm thinking we do suede. Let's fit that grizzled but Vegas-y motif. I think we go or you know what? Let's do this. Bring down the blue. Bring down the green. I think up the red a little bit. I like that. Okay, we're going with that. Are you sure you want this to be your character? Yes, sir.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Mattered?
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
No.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
The what tester?
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Careful with how you say that word. Use left stick. Yeah, we got it. Another mod I want to see if it works pretty well is oh yeah, it works okay, but our feet look weird. Yeah, one mod I did I put in place makes it so that we can see our body. We have a little bit of an enhanced view from first person perspective, but we'll be going back and forth like we did in Fallout 3. So between first and third person perspective, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, you know what? That's our boy. I already forgot our name. Pip something. Hold on. We cannot... Oh, wait. I know what to do. Save our game. Now we can see what our name is. Hold on. Quick Pip McGee. It's going to take a while to get used to that name.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Thank you.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Yeah, sure thing. First things first, though. Ooh, gun case. Alright. Ooh, is he going to be upset if we take some stuff? How do you duck? Jump. What button is duck? Hold on. Probably should have checked this beforehand. Action mapping. Sneak is B. But we can't do that yet. There's no sneaky here. Okay. Okay, so we'll get our functions later, I'm sure. Can we sit in this chair? Yes, we can. Glad he doesn't mind. Hey, boss. Okay. Get on up. Whoa! We were still sitting as we stood up. Okay, great. Let's do this.
We can chat later. The sooner you finish these tests, the sooner you can get out of here.
You got it, sir. Okay. So I have a build in mind. Let's, oh, no. I remember how some of these stats work, but let me give it a quick run through. Strength will tell you how easily a cowboy totes his saddle and those bigger firearms, or how much, well, we can just read the effects, really. Melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. Okay, so we probably want to keep that, like, middle of the road, I think. Let's go 5. Average Joe. Perception, explosives, lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, and compass range. You know, I think I'm going to keep this probably, like, unsuspecting trout. The only thing I'm worried about right now is accuracy and lockpicking, which I want to be, I don't know, fair at least. So endurance, we don't need endurance to be very high, I don't think. But I don't want to be too low either. I think we keep that like middle of the road as well. Charisma, I'm going to keep that very low. I don't expect to be talking myself out of any jams. Intelligence. Wait, I want to actually read that one more time. Barter, speech, companion, and nerve. Yeah, not entirely necessary for what I'm thinking of. Intelligence, science, repair, medicine, skill points. Ooh, that I didn't realize it was skill points as well. Yeah, we're gonna be like, we'll be gifted, I think. Agility, we want to be able to run from out of certain situations. So we'll be like cat-like, I think. All skills, critical hits, enemy mishaps. There's a really specific reason I'm choosing luck to be maxed. And that's going to be made clear over time. I think let's bring up agility a little bit more since we have extra points. And let's see. I think endurance will become hardy. And I think you can basically overlook all the stats at the end here. Yeah, review. Okay. You know what? I think that's pretty good. Yeah, strength, I think middle of the road is probably the best way to go if we want to carry a lot of items. We won't be able to carry, obviously, the max, but, you know, it's fair. Yeah, we're good.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun.
If they knew what was best for them, they would have.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Okay, so now he doesn't really... So now he really can't see us. Give me all the stuff. Weapons. Absolutely take it. Medical brace. I don't think so. Surgical tubing, blood pack. I don't think that... Actually, we could drop the surgical tubing, but we can't. Can't get rid of it yet. Doctor's bag, pretty helpful if I remember correctly. That's basically like a full recover. S-S-N... No, I'm terrible. Okay then. Got any nice books here? Your little paperweight. Here you go, boss. Catch. You know what? You need to read. Here. Here you go, bud. Alright. Why is this clipping through the chair? What's this for? Okay. I like that the stand is just clipping right. It's not really clipping through it, but it looks a little funky. I don't know. He wants us to have a seat. Let's have a seat.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Word.
Dog.
Oh. That's what he means. Dog. What do we go with here? Cat, feed, newspaper, train, kick, dinner. Train.
House.
TV. Hugh Laurie. No, that's 2 words. That's a name. Demolish. Investments. Target. You know what? Target.
Night.
Batman. Silencer. Ooh. Sleep, treasure, shroud, dream, campfire. I would never say campfire. Silencer.
Bandit.
Asshole. Reasonable. I don't think so. Swiss cheese.
Light.
Beam. Flash, inspiration. I like that. It's artsy.
Mother.
Fucker. Caretaker jeans cookie jar. Well, that's... I don't know, that seems a bit disturbing. Tantrum, tattle, regret. Ooh, we have there's some depth to our character. Regret.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Oh, okay. This is a double negative. Oh, wait a second. I don't take kindly to no opinion.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Oh, the eye patch gives it away. Strongly agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I'm not open to anything. Yeah.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Charge in, yeah.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Vagina. I see a shadow in the door frame. I don't know. No. I don't know how would you see something like that? An oozing wound? No. An angry 2-headed ant. No. Chemical reaction, I guess.
Okay. How about this one?
That looks like... one sec. Yeah, that kind of looks like the part of the cover to Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. A ship at sea, sure.
Last one.
2 guys giving each other a high five. You guys see that too, right? They have like a little spread out pose, but they're like giving each other a single high five. I see. You can go with the mushroom cloud a little bit.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Okay.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I'm sure. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. No. Absolutely not. You are way off, Doc. I think we go lockpick. Yeah, absolutely. Repairing is going to be pretty big. Yeah, I think probably medicine. I'm thinking medicine or guns. We're gonna need to heal a lot. So yeah, let's go medicine.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
My brother was shot in the head by Jimmy Burke. Let's see. Choose up to 2 traits or none. Yeah, there's always a downside to each positive with these traits, so let's see. Due to your small size, you have 1+ agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. No. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. Huh. That one's tempting. Kamikaze, you have 10 plus 10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have a -2 to damage threshold. Maybe not. Okay. Is there anything here that is like a minor positive without any real severe drawbacks? You gain 25 pounds to your carrying capacity, but to suffer a -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160 pounds. We can manage that. Just carry a bunch of crap. Okay. The flamer that burns twice as bright. Burns half as long. All weapons have a 3% chance of to critically hit, but equipment condition decays. No. Early bird. Hey, early risers. We're not doing claustrophobia. While using guns or energy weapons, you fire. Oh yeah, we looked at that. 4 eyes. While wearing type of glasses, you have 1+. Okay. Without glasses, you have -1. I don't know. I don't think so. Let's see. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. +5 to barter, medicine, repair, and science. Wait, and speech. Wait, hold on. But -5 to energy weapons, explosive. Oh, guns. Melee weapons and unarmed. If guns wasn't a part of that negative, I would definitely be on board with that. I don't know. It's too tempting to let that go. We could always add more points to guns later. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here.
All right, I guess that about does it.
You got it, boss.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
All right, let's go. All right. Can we grab anything else while we're on the way out? Don't mind me, boss. First aid. Ooh, bobby pin. Hell yeah. Steady. Weapon spread reduced. Sure. More empty syringes. Doc, you need help. Follow Doc. Yeah, I got it. I'm just taking all the weapons first. All his, anything that can be currency I want to grab. And plus, we need a little bit of, extra carrying weight. Dirty pre-war casual wear. Sure. And plus, I think he is going to give us some stuff, too. But, for now... Yeast? Sure, I guess. I carry a lot of pounds. How much do we need? 165 pounds to maintain our current status, I think. Hold on. Nothing else over here we can grab. Don't need a paperweight. At least not right now. Chemistry set. There appears to be enough chemical components available to create a small quantity of chems, assuming one has the knowledge to do such a thing. Science. I don't know what our science currently is. I can't look at our status. Broken 9mm submachine gun. 9mm submachine gun is broken but can possibly be restored to a fully functioning weapon. And I think our repair stat's probably enough. Yes, it is. Yeah, we got a gun. Empty bottles, no. But I want the bottles that have stuff. The good stuff. Okay. Hey, Doc.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin.
What?
But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
No,
Ain't
Jimmy
much
Burke.
used to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Huh. Oh, you give us clothes. Great. Thanks for patching me up. You shouldn't have gone through my stuff. No, you shouldn't have.
Didn't have much choice, I'm afraid.
You could have not
But
done
I
it.
understand the sentiment. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Yeah, nah, if I can help it. Hardcore mode? No. That's something I do remember not wanting to do. That is not gonna happen. Get a good look at our guy here. Very nice. Can we duck now? Yeah. Got our Pip lights. But now we can actually look at our Pip Boy. Good. I do want to see what's going on here. Our weapons. Yeah, we know how this works. Standard Fallout 3 things that we already looked at before, you know. Or should I say, carried over from Fallout 3. So, yeah, everything is the same. 9mm pistol, huh? Let me take a look at this. Can we equip it? Okay, maybe we have to go outside first. I don't know if they're giving us all our functions immediately. Ah, the lights! Trigger warning of the sun. Okay, Old World Blues is that's a DLC that we might get into later. It's been loaded. Level cap has been raised by 5. Okay, that's good. Happy Trails, that's another one. Level cap raised by 5 again. Okay. Yeah, all these are DLC. Yeah. Always worry about that later. But for now, the adventure begins. Gunrunner's Arsenal. Is that DLC as well? The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Desert or Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to pursue the merchandise. Hey, sounds good. I'll take new vendors all the time. All right, who are you? Victor.
Howdy, partner.
Ah,
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
no. Crazy robot, and don't get so close. Thanks for digging me up out of the great. Did he? Yeah.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
So you're the reason we're alive. Okay. How did you happen to find me? Yeah, that's a good question.
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low.
Yeah, the gunshot
Once
didn't
they'd
give it
run
away.
off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Thank you. Do you know who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Great. I've never seen a robot like you before. No, we have. How did you end up in Good Springs? Good question.
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago.
It's been a while.
Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
Huh.
Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
That's very vague, but I'll take it.
Happy trails!
Well, thank you, Victor. To the victor goes the spoils. Alright. So let's go ahead and talk to the people of Good Springs. Sierra Madre Grand Opening. Oh, yeah, that's another DLC. Level cap. Another raised by 5. How high does the cap go? By, like, standard DLC raising. I didn't add any mods to raise the cap, so... Yeah, looking extra angry. Let's see. We got Good Springs General Store. Let's go and check it out. I might have to save frequently. Not entirely sure how stable the game is with all these mods.
Howdy.
Chet?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
Really?
I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo.
Ooh.
Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Well, Chet, tell me about the weapon mods. Not yet. I want to see what stock looks like.
Can do.
Okay. Weapons. Boxing gloves. No, we're not going to go with melee. That's not my style. Varmint rifle? Recharge rifle. Yeah, we're not going to go energy weapons either. I feel like going like standard AR style weapons. Maybe a pistol or two. Not laser pistol. It's still energy. Might need to get some more stim packs. Not sure how much danger we're gonna get ourselves into. Probably a lot. Stim pack. We have 12 at the moment. Let's sell the yeast. Yeah, don't really need that. And the surgical tubing. Drained energy cells aren't worth anything, huh? But they don't weigh anything either, so why not? Here we go. Regular energy cells. Get rid of them. Grenades. We can hold on to those. The gubbed rounds are, I think those are revolver rounds, right? Don't need them. Or, yeah, I don't think we're going to use a revolver. Shoddy. Let's see. Laser pistol. Don't need it. Cram. We could use the cram eventually. Gourd seeds. Oh, that's health without a drawback. I like that. Bleak venom? Do we really... I don't think we need that at all. Okay, anti-venom. Nope. Definitely need that. I remember there's some poison creatures just waiting to infect us. Okay. Definitely keep the canteen. Tribal raiding armor? Do we really need that? I don't think so. It weighs 15 pounds too, so no. Throwing spear, not going to be using that kind of weapon. Yeah, hold on. Sugar bombs, that could help. Didn't realize we grabbed that. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. Ooh, we have lightweight metal armor too. Sweet. In fact, that might be our go-to attire.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
Thank you, Chet. Yeah, I want to see what the lightweight metal armor looks like. Hey, snazzy. Sure, it looks better with light, but yeah. No, we're good. Thanks, Chet. Go to little bit outside, and oh, didn't mean to do that. Looking good, metal armor. Nice. Yeah. Now we look like a Fallout citizen. A local, I guess. Or maybe not a local for Good Springs, but you know what I mean. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
You tell me why your name is Easy Pete. Yeah, why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Do they like to be called that? Brahmin and Bighorners. I know Brahmin is the bull-like creature. Is the Bighorner the same thing? Kinda? Different name for it? Do you know anything about the people who attacked me? Yes.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Well, I wouldn't trust anybody that shoots me in the head either. You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver? Like the one from the Mad Dog McCree?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such.
Ooh.
Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term.
Aw.
Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
So more like scavenging, not salvaging. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it.
Like?
It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
The Legion? Okay, we got another faction. Tell me about them.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar.
Caesar?
Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Little Caesar.
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though.
Oh.
The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy.
I will.
You don't want to get caught by them.
I like the idea of, I know it's not what he means specifically, but, putting bets on, a nice little combat between the NCR and the Legion. Obviously that's literally not what he meant, but for a game called Fallout New Vegas, it's like, yeah, a lot of betting going on. Did you ever find anything good? Oh, did you ever find anything good while prospecting? Nah, we don't need to know that. What's so important about Hoover Dam? Yeah.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas.
Oh.
And then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Okay. Don't need to know what the Bighorners are for. Do you know anything about Victor? Yeah.
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says.
Ah.
She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Well, I think you're underestimating the...
Keep your gun handy
Our
if
good
you
friend.
go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse.
Schoolhouse.
Critters move in there sometimes.
Do they take up residence at the schoolhouse? I like that we had the tumbleweed that we just had to kick. You're supposed to go by on your own. That's how tumbleweeds are supposed to work. Open 24 hours, we'll see. Ah!
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Oh no, don't tell her to. Sunny Smiles. Oh, that's who the doctor told us to meet. Okay. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. Maybe in a minute. I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route? I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available. What do you do around here? Let's talk about areas around Good Springs. No, we don't need to know any of the last few options. I need to get to Prim.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it.
All right.
NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Well, thank you for that. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Oh, thanks.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Thanks, I guess. Do I need to adjust the audio again? Hold on. I think I just need to lower the voice a little bit. I think that should be enough. A little bit of a imbalancing needs a little bit of work. Who are you?
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
I just talked to Chet. Thank you. Okay. Wow, you know what? It's so bizarre playing this game again with no loading screens, or at least very minimal loading screens. I'm not used to that. I originally played this a long time ago on the 360.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay. Let's go. Now we can duck. Excellent. Yeah, I probably should check that beforehand. Okay, let's get our, Can we do our VATS? No, we can't. Okay. I actually prefer that. That we, are unable to use that ability. Especially for bottles. Who needs that?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
That's what I'm doing. I don't know. The sensitivity might be a little bit high. Hold on. Controls, mouse sensitivity, lower that a little bit. Let's see here. Maybe.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help. Nice shot.
Thank you.
That's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
I kind of did.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I will. Let's do it.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
A short ways, you say? Oh, yeah, we're going in. All in. We're gonna fight some moving sarsaparilla bottles. Let's go. Targets, go. Oh. You okay there? Stuck on your dog. That's a cool looking dog. Cheyenne. Things are a little stuttery. In fact, very stuttery. I might have to see if there's a mod to fix that. Maybe I just have to adjust a few settings to make the characters move around a little bit more naturally, you know. Other than that, like I'd say the frame rate's pretty good. The things look pretty smooth. Obviously, textures have been upgraded a little bit, and yeah, let's do this. All right. So where's our first target? Where are you taking us? Are we good? What are you doing?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Geckos.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Oh. Okay, sure. Sneak up on some geckos. See if we can have the Geico gecko while we're at it. It's time.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Oh, I see some. Yes. Vault Tech, we know how bats work. Works. Plural. Go. Ooh, excellent. One shot, one kill. Okay, down with the gecko. God, they look incredibly sick. Well, that was a Huge dud. Hit it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He holds his head in shame. You had that coming, Gecko. It's time. Alright. Grab his shit. Sonny? You gonna help me out over here?
See? You're getting the hang of it.
I'm not.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Hey, sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
Just give
Come
me
with me.
60 rounds. Hell yeah. Free ammunition. We only spent, what, 3 or 4 just now? We missed a couple times, but that's insane. Just, yeah, please supply me with plenty of ammunition. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go. Catch up. Uh-oh. Oh no! The crazy geckos, they're back. Get him. Damn. That second shot would miss. Damn. Cheyenne's doing some legwork here. Give me all the stuff. I want the gecko hide. For nothing else but for selling currency. Or for selling fodder, rather. What's going on here? Where'd she go? Did you go this way? Oh, there she is. That's weird that she went all the way around. Couldn't she have just gone down that path over there? It's very odd. Oh god. No! Did you kill somebody? You kill a resident. Damn geckos. Gotta go! Gecko! All the Geico Gecko commercials are flooding back into my memory. Get rid of them. Yeah, take him out the knee. Eat a gecko. Alright. All the meat. Give me the meat. Alright. Good. Completed mission. All the gecko meat. Oh, somebody did die. Aw. Good spring settler. Well, I'm going to take your money. And your clothes, sure. Can I put on the outfit? The outfit she was just wearing? I want to see this. Field hand outfit. Hey. Looking good. See, Easy Pete, you're not the only prospector around here. What?
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens.
What?
Well, it's a part
her.
of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
We don't need to... We need to learn how to live off the land. We're fine.
Okay, say no more. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, I'll talk to Trudy. First things first, I want to see what's over here. What was so fascinating that you just had to keep glancing over? Water valve? Oh, yeah, straight up take a sip. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. I thought if we wanted to drink, we would just take it out of the trough. Gosh, I'm getting so many Back to the Future Part 3 vibes right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and head back to Good Springs and talk to Trudy. In fact, we can probably get there much faster if we just super duper fast travel, right? Good Springs. The animal friend perk, you will never be a victim of the unprovoked attack. Okay. Easy,
Hello.
Pete. Good to see you again. Well, I want to equip a different weapon. I mean, it's great to have the varmint rifle. I'm much happier with the sidearm like this. Easy to pull out.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon,
whoa,
I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your chin? Your random soul patch. What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Oh, so you're just a devious gang of jack-offs. Got it. What's been going on in the rest of the... No, we don't need to know that. This area is your territory? No. Let's say I help you take over this town. Oh, we're not that evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye. Wow. Oh, disappeared. Hey, Trudy. What's up?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Thank you. Show me what you have for sale. I overheard your argument. What was that all about? Actually, yeah. I'm intrigued.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide.
Huh.
We figured he was just in shock. So we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
No? Where's he now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Oh. It's not far at all. Okay. I'm glad you didn't, like, sell him out to Cobb here. Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it? That's a good question.
You mean murder him? That's
Yeah.
not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Well, if he follows through, though, then will you kill him? What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Whoa. Powder gangers. Like the Power Rangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines.
Not quite the
Problem
Power
is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Ah. Never mind, I want to ask about something else.
All right.
Show me what you have for sale. What happens if I help Ringo? Yeah.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs.
Ooh.
I'd even set you up with a discount.
Hey!
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
That's bad. So I help Ringo, and Good Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder? I think we have a good idea of what happens if we help the powder gangers at this point. Opposite effect.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Alright, give me stuff. Does she have stim packs by chance? No. That's a shame. We could drop some items here. We don't need the cleaver. Broad machete? No, I think we're gonna get rid of pretty much anything that's melee weaponry. Dirty pre-war casual wear? Nah. Lightweight leather armor. Hold on. This brings up melee weapons and speech. Not gonna help us very much. Alright, so let's sell the gourd seeds. Let's see. Gecko meat. Wait, hold on. Didn't they drop some other stuff too? The gecko stuff? Gecko hide. Here we go. It's under miscellaneous. 5 each. You know what? Let's sell the gecko eggs. And yeah, the hide. Get rid of it. Good. Okay.
Thanks.
Gonna need all the money we can get. All the caps. Do you know the robot that rescued me? Wait, who was that man you were arguing with? We got a good idea of who he is. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland? Yeah.
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Oh, yeah. We talked to Easy Pete about that. That's right. Does Good Springs get many visitors? Does it?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides.
Ah.
The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business.
Great.
Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Cool. Yeah, I do feel like...
Be careful out there.
I want to go towards Prim. But, first things first, I wanted to take care of this, this powder ganger issue. You talk to Ringo. Can we tinker around with the radio here? No? Okay. I don't want to exactly steal from these people. I think we'll just move on. I do want to talk to Ringo. Where the heck was he again? Where did Trudy say he was? She said up the hill, so... Oh, maybe he's at, yeah, the gas station up here. Alright. Well, that makes sense. You know, I think we should probably wear something a little bit more effective in combat. I wonder, what's the leather armor look like? Hey, that's not bad. A little gunslinger outfit, in a way. Kinda. But I really did like the look of the metal armor. It's solid. And it's lightweight, so that's a big plus. Poseidon Energy. Yeah, of course, they wouldn't have any gasoline at this point. Gas station. Here we go. Ah!
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
The rest of the Beatles. I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking. I'm just having a look around. If you're going to shoot, you better not miss. I don't want to tempt fate here.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
No, and I don't want to play a game of Caravan. Really, that's not the point of me being here right now. Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you? Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right.
Ooh.
I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Oh. Well, now you don't sound so much like a badass. Don't tell them that. What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Well, if you have some help. From, you need a hired gun, I'm available. Yeah.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
Hell yeah. It'll have to do. What now?
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Ooh. You want me to convince them? I'm not great with speech. I'll ask around and see who I can round up. You don't think I can handle myself in a fight? You pushing me?
I was thinking of myself, actually.
Oh.
Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
Yeah, good point. If you insist, I'll ask around and see who I could round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
No kidding. She's actually been really cool. She gave me free ammunition. Talk to Sunny Smiles about fighting the powder gangers. Let's do that. Turpentine? Ooh, 10 value. Nice. Boxing times. Hold on. Will he be upset if we steal? Guess not. Or maybe, yeah, he just didn't see us. Hold on. I'm going to test my test fate. Let's see what's going on. Oh, hey, True Gamer. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Just got done with yours. That's great. That's cool. Don't look at me. Go about your day. Thank you. Ooh, floor safe. Hell yeah. Let's do this. Lockpicking. Okay, so it's basically the Skyrim lockpicking system. We got this. Skyrim / Fallout 3. Damn! He had a bunch of good stuff in here. Hold on, let's go down the list. 9mm, Take it all. Baseball? No. Bobby pin for sure. Money? He had more money. He was holding out on us. And all the stim packs. Good. We don't need a metal spoon. No rounds? Oh my goodness. I don't care if I lost karma. I'd rather be karmaless than dead. So yeah, bobby pins and more money. Ringo, you lying son of a bitch. Oh, these are all the caps I have. No, you holding out on me, you monster. I'll still help you, but I don't like you. Alright. So now we gotta get some assistance for Ringo. Let's take a look here. Quests. Ghost Town Gunfight. Talk to Sunny Smiles about fighting the Powder Gangers. You know what? That is what we're going to do, but we're going to end the episode here because it's already been going on for quite a while. A little bit longer than I expected it to. But, yeah, that's going to end episode 1. I want to thank you all for watching. This has been... Oh, my. Don't enter dust clouds by... desert dust clouds. They lower the frame rate. I want to thank you all for watching. This has been another episode of the first episode of CyberDan Plays Fallout New Vegas. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, everyone.